Whoa, 7-3 gang, this is the video that you guys have been waiting for, Powerstroke Central fam. Today, we've got the 5-inch straight pipe behind me. We did a video unboxing these guys in the last video. Today, we're gonna be doing a full-blown install video for y'all. It is the next, or not the next day, but as you guys are seeing this, it is the following day after we did the unboxing video. Same day as we're doing the install video. So, first things first, guys, we need to start up with the TurboBack. That's where I'm gonna start first, trying to pop up those clamps. Remember, this truck does have 475,000 miles on it, and that exhaust is untouched. So we got the PB blaster here. I've got the brake parts cleaner. I'm gonna be spraying the brake parts cleaner on there first, trying to clean it off, really wipe it down. And then I'm gonna be putting a lot of this, probably the whole bottle on there. So stay tuned here. We're gonna pop the hood and we're gonna go ahead and get up under there and show you guys how to install this thing. It's gonna be a full day project. So make sure you guys subscribe down below because I spent a shitload of money on this video, over $550 on this video. And I'm gonna be putting a whole day's work into this. So if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be great. Yeah guys, here, we'll catch you guys in a second. All right guys, so hood lock's on as usual. Fuck me, it is hot out here today guys, and it is even hotter under the fucking hood. Oh man, too hot. All right, where's that TurboBack? Oh, fuck me guys. So the TurboBack is up there and she is rusted. So I'm gonna spray some of that brake parts cleaner, try to clean it up a little bit, get it cooled down. I might take a pressure washer to it as well. It is super rusty guys. I think the whole exhaust system genuinely needs to be replaced in general. So before it gets a hole in it, and then we got a big problem. So we're gonna go ahead and try to start here. This is where the guy No Half Ass said it was the hardest to get undone, and it's gonna be hot as fuck. So I'm gonna put some gloves on. Zach's gonna get some gloves on. Luckily we have two people, so we're gonna go ahead and both try to pull this thing off. I don't wanna break it, so we're not gonna try to saw anything. We're just gonna have to try to unplug it and pull it off. So let's get into it here. I'm gonna go grab this right socket for this guys. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and a deep socket to get this TurboBack off. And so I'll catch up with you guys when I got the right tools. All right guys, so I got the deep socket here. It's an 11mm deep socket on this ratchet right here. Basically gonna come up in here on the ladder, unscrew this guy. I sprayed this lubricant, SuperTech lubricant, and also this PB, this blaster right here, pro grade blaster. I sprayed both of those on there. It's been sitting for about a minute. I'm gonna get up in there now with this ratchet here. It wasn't the bolt that No Half Ass said it was hard. It was actually popping off the clamp that was hard for him. So once again, guys, this thing hasn't been touched. All right, guys, it's coming off pretty easy. So you guys can see right up in there. See if we can get focused right there, guys. So you see this bolt right here. This guy's loose. This guy's loose now. Now, the main thing, guys, is going to be trying to pop off that clamp, as you guys see right there. Once again, guys, it is in the back there, right behind the boost tube. Pry bar, whatever you can, we gotta pry off that clamp once, and then we also need to pry off the straight pipe. So luckily we have two people here, so once I'm able to get that clamp off, then we're gonna be able to get the tube off there. And I'm gonna catch up with you guys when I get that off, when I pull that off, when I kind of get the straight pipe down. All right guys, so sure it had to come off. It was a little bit hot, but we got the clamp off, guys. It was kind of a pain in the ass. What we used was a pry bar. I'm gonna show you guys in depth kind of everything that we used first off to get this little clamp off. But this thing was a pain in the ass, guys. It took literally almost an hour to get this off. It was super seized on there. Right now, I'm gonna get the down pipe off, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I got everything off in the first place. Pretty much I used this big long crowbar to get up in there. This pipe was, it was seized up on the pipe, so I took the crowbar, punched this side with the hammer, hit that side off, and then to get the other side off, the teeth, I used the teeth of the hammer and popped it like that. That's how I did that side. And then to get the bottom side off, because the bottom seized on there too, I took the crowbar, put it down on the bottom side and hit it with the hammer. And that popped it off completely off that down pipe. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spray some PB blaster up there. I'm gonna hit the hammer with it, and we're gonna pop that down, or the down pipe off, and then put the TurboBack on in there. So stay tuned. Is it off?
Yeah.
It's out of there?
Mm-hmm. Just keep pulling.
All right, so now we gotta get these clamps off here. Got y'all under the hood here. Basically, on this, we're gonna get the hanger off. It's gonna be right here. Oh wow, these came off easy. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hangers. 4 hangers here. I want to take those bolts off, guys. That's what we learned. So for the first little hanger, guys, you're gonna want to pull it out of the little nozzle deal. We undid the bolts on this one, but this one, guys, you do not want to undo the bolts on that one. It's literally just slides right out. Yeah, I think it does come with the hanger for this one, but for this one it doesn't, guys. So for that one, you want to just slide it on out. As you guys can see right there, we just slid it out. And then I don't know about this one. I'll update you guys when we do figure out what it is for this one. All right, guys, so we got this one off now. We're just gonna get this dual hanger off. Once we get the dual hanger off right here, this one should be pretty easy to get off. Is there one more back there? Okay, there's one more right there. Yeah, slide it out back there, and then we'll slide these out. And the whole exhaust system should be off. The only constraint, guys, is I think we're gonna have to cut it, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna hack it off right there, right up there where that thing is. I'm gonna hacksaw it off, then drop that down, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these hangers off. And then I might have to hack it up there too. Hack it. Once we hack it, then we might be good. But I'll keep you guys updated. Right now, what we're gonna do is get these hangers off, or not. We already got this one off. We're gonna get this one off. We're gonna get that one off back there, and then once we do that, I'll let you guys know what we do next. Thought it'd be easier just to hack it first. All right, guys. So we're gonna cut it. Oh my god! It's fucking hot. Am I cutting that side, Zach? I am. Ooh, yeah, watch out for that fucking down pipe. That down pipe's gonna be hot. All right, guys, here's the down pipe. We went ahead and just sawzalled it off so that way we can push this guy back and get it out. So we got the down pipe off here. We're gonna go ahead and get those hangers off now, and then we're gonna go ahead and go from there. We got a little bit more leverage here now with this movement, since we don't have the down pipe off. But we're gonna go back there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get those hangers off now. So I'll catch up with you guys whenever we're done getting the hangers off. All right, guys, so we got it all undone here. We actually did have to take the spare tire off, guys. So if you guys wanna see how to do that, I have another video. I'll put it up there or down in the description on how to take off your spare tire. All right, guys, got the straight pipe, or the pipe is out. The whole exhaust is out. Time to go in with the new one, guys. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna fire it up actually and see what happens here. All right, guys, as you guys can see right there, freaking crazy. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the 4-inch on there, or the 5-inch pipes on there now. This is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. We're gonna throw them in the shade for a little bit because they're hot as shit. Unless Zach gets some gloves on, they should be fine. But we're gonna go ahead and get this started here, and I'm gonna time lapse it. Guys, so we got the majority of it on there. We did have some difficulties though. Let me show you guys what happened. Oh my god, dude, I bent the fuck out of the Sawzall blade. Okay guys, so pretty much, let me hop under here. We had to cut, so there's this pipe right here, guys, this pipe right here, and then there's the S pipe going back there. This pipe connects to this pipe. We went ahead and cut this pipe because this has the fitting on it, those screws right there, and we didn't want to cut that off. So we went ahead and we cut this one back 1 and 2 inches in order for it to fit that S pipe right there. It wasn't fitting it. It wasn't fitting it at first, guys, just because it was too long. This straight pipe, I guess, is made for a long bed, not a short bed. So Zach had the genius idea to cut it back. We read the instructions again, and it did say to cut it back a little bit. We probably cut it back a little more than we should have, but it's still gonna look really, really good when we're done with it. We cut it back 1 and 2 inches. So if you guys are trying to install this yourself, 1 and 2 inches is what you're gonna wanna cut it back at. We're gonna go ahead and finish out the install here. All we gotta do is we've gotta put these clamps on, like that, and then install the S pipe clamps as well, install the hanger on there, and then we also got to put the back pipe there. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish it off here, and I'll update you guys whenever I'm done with installing everything. I'm gonna hop under here, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it looks like, so stay tuned. All right guys, look at that. The whole thing is in there, all the way up to the front, up there to the downpipe. The moment of truth, the moment y'all guys have all been waiting for pretty much this whole video. If you guys once again are installing this yourself, I hope this was helpful for y'all. We got everything in there. That's what the tip looks like. It's kind of tucked back nice and neat right there. We did have to cut it back, like I said. I would go ahead and cut it back 1 foot and 4 inches, guys, if you guys are cutting it back. And remember where I told you to cut it earlier in this video, make sure you cut it right there. But yeah, guys, we need to cut it back 1 foot and 4 inches. Now we cut it back 1 foot and 2 inches because we didn't want to cut it too short. And we didn't cut it too short. We cut it back 1 foot and 2 inches, and it still worked. Everything was it was a little bit of tighter fit, but everything's still in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up, guys, and show you guys how it sounds, and hopefully it sounds good. So stay tuned here, and let's get this guy fired up. I'm rocking no mic, so it might be kind of hard to hear me, but everything on it sounds super duper good. I'm gonna do a little bit of a driving test for you guys now. I'm just gonna be driving down the street here, down and back, and then we're gonna go ahead and go from there. Hey guys, so stay tuned here. I'm gonna do a little bit of ripping, a little bit of a before and after sound test for you guys as well in this video. So stay tuned, let's get into it. All right guys, we got a problem. We do need to cut it back that extra 2 inches because it's gonna hit our rear end every time we bounce on something. So we're gonna cut it back the extra 2 inches, and if you guys are doing this, you need to cut it back 1 inch or 1 foot 4 inches for everything to line up right. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. We gotta pull everything off again and then cut it back more. So it'll be real quick. Stay tuned. All right guys, so we took it on a little bit of a test drive here, and y'all can't even see my, it does still hit that spot a little bit, but I think it's okay for now. I'm gonna eventually weld it all together, so that way it's extra sturdy. I think I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. But anyways though guys, I'm gonna do a couple sound tests for you guys right now, so stay tuned, let's get into it. All right guys, so now we're gonna do the after test. We got it all on there. Let's see how it sounds. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I'm super fucking dirty, but that will conclude this Powerstroke Central video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. It was a little bit of a struggle. We did have to cut it back a little bit, and I think we are gonna have to do a little bit of welding, guys, because it keeps sliding back for some reason. But anyways though, thank you guys for watching this Powerstroke Central video. Make sure you guys subscribe down below.
Let's go rip it in there.
A much awaited video. Anyways though guys, thank you guys for watching. If you wanna watch the other videos, they'll be up here or down there. Make sure you guys check out the links down below. I got some companies down there that I'm sponsoring. But anyways, peace out fellas. Thank you guys for watching.